Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. I'll be saying some things I've noticed about my children that they practically took after me. I used to like to write as a child, like even when I grew up into becoming a youth. I loved to write. I'll just, if people offend me or you do something to me, whether you do something for me or to me, I would prefer to communicate through writing. So I really used to love to write. So I noticed that my kids have imbibed that culture. I don't think I sat them down to tell them anything. So I'll be showing you this, and you can, if you notice, I posted a short video days ago. Like, I think, was it yesterday I guess, or 2 days ago, yesterday. And it was about my son who had written a prayer for me for my birthday, a pre-birthday card, which I didn't even know there was a prayer inside. And he said very profound things in his, prayer points, which normally should be a word an adult should be saying, not a child. So right now, my youngest son is 5 years old. He had written a letter earlier on, and put it in an envelope and slide. He had to slide it under my door. I was inside the room, and then my daughter walked into the room again, giving me her own letter. I didn't even read it. So she asked me, "Mommy, have you read my letter?" So I'll be reading out the letter to you. So keep watching this video and do what? Subscribe. Subscribe. So this is the letter my 5-year-old son wrote to me. So we'll be opening it to see what it's about. Okay. Mom Koti Iyamba, sorry. So it's just an apology. You can imagine. This is the same boy who had written a letter to me, like, I think a week ago, because I called them and scolded them about something I didn't like. His sibling said sorry verbally, but he wrote his own. So I think this is his way of communicating, and I can't change that. So I would rather encourage it than change it. So there are people who cannot verbally say I'm sorry. They prefer to say it in a text message, or they prefer to say it written. Normally, I teach my kids to say I'm sorry, and the way we say sorry in this house is, I am sorry for maybe abusing you, or I'm sorry for hitting your head. I will not do that again, so help me God. You say you are sorry, then you add a prayer to it. That's how we say sorry in this house. We don't just say I'm sorry, and then when they finish saying sorry, I ask them to hug each other. So after they hug, either they get a handshake or hug each other. So that's how I've been managing to settle disputes with these children. So you see what my son, my 5-year-old, wrote. He said, and one of the things I've noticed my kids do is that they call me Koti. Like, it's not like the normal African children that you cannot call your mother. They call me Koti. If you read the letter my son wrote to me through the birthday card, he said, "Happy birthday, Koti." As in, they know it's my name, but they wrote that. So I'm kind of, understanding a very different vibe from these kids. Happy birthday, Koti. Then this one is writing, Mom Koti Iyamba. Sorry. Can you imagine? So this is the one my daughter wrote. So I'll be reading it out. She said, "Dear Mommy, Mommy, I love you and I know you love me too. I just want to tell you that when God created you, He was right to pick you as our mother. The reason why I am saying this is because you are the best mother. you any you are the best mother anyone could ever ask for, because you discipline us in love and you allow us to play outside every day. Wow. Kids have a way of, I like the fact that my kids are able to communicate. I like the fact that they are able to even differentiate between somebody correcting in love and somebody correcting in bitterness or in anger. That's really amazing. That a child of 7 could write this and say, because she said the reason why she's saying it is because I am the best mother anyone could ever ask for. That's not even the catch. That I discipline them in love. It's not even allowing them to play outside. I discipline them in love, meaning that they understand when they do wrong and I beat them, or maybe ask them to kneel down, or query them. They know that I'm actually wanting them to be good. There are some children that when you beat them, they feel you hate them. But I'm so glad that these children understand at their age that my beating them, my scolding them, my telling them to go to naughty corners is not because I hate them. It's because I love them and I want them to be better. This is really soothing. There are times where I go through a lot in life and I want to give up. Each time I want to give up, each time I feel low, these children will write me letter. Not that they know or I told them. I didn't tell them. In fact, I didn't cry. Normally if I cried, somebody would like, okay, because you were crying. But on their own, I feel God is just passing through these children to tell me how much He loves me, that I should hold on. He's there. He will be there for me at every point that's every point of everything I'm going through. God is going to be there. I feel that's what He's trying to tell me, using the love these children show me. I don't know how to say it. I feel loved, actually. I feel really loved. I don't know if I feel this way, how God feels each time we tell Him how good He has been to us, how faithful He has been, how caring He has been, how awesome He has been. I don't know how God feels. If I feel this way as a human being, how God feels. So if this video meant anything, if you have learned anything in this video, please share this video, give us a thumbs up, and please do not forget to subscribe. If you share this video, a lot of you that shared one of my videos on the Bolt driver, thank you so much, because that video has gone viral. Thank you. God bless you so much for me. Please share this video. I beg you, share. I want mothers to watch this. I want fathers to watch this so that they can also inculcate most of these things in their dealings with their children, just to make our society a better place. It's not to show off. It's just so that people can know that parenting can actually be very fun. It doesn't have to be a war zone out there. The world is already a very bitter place, and we cannot afford to ignore our children, ignore their ups and downs, ignore their concerns. We cannot afford to ignore all of this. So thank you guys. Hope you gave us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment that is aligned with this video, please guys. Thank you so much. Share, subscribe, like, and do what? Share. See you in my next video.